speak about the power of a pause, which can be very useful, just to control your environment or gather your thoughts. And there are so many great public speakers like Barack Obama who mastered the pause, and it can be used for so much dramatic effect, but it can also be used just to control your own environment. You speak about negative self-talk as well,
Yeah.
and that often comes along, whether it's pre a public talk. If ever I have to give a public talk, there's at least 2 or 3 thoughts that will enter my mind that something like disastrous is going to happen because of it, or I'll go on stage and no words will come out. But of course, that never happens. But what advice do you give around this negative self-talk to control it so it doesn't overly affect the speech?
Yeah, so you've said several things there. The first part I just want to emphasize is that our breath in speaking really can impact those filler words you're talking about. When we speak by pushing air out, that it goes through our vocal folds, and that's what makes the sound. So when you inhale, you can't do that. And that's a secret trick to helping reduce filler words. Many of us have filler words when we stop a phrase and start a new one. So I stop talking, and then I start talking again. And if I train myself to end my phrases such that I'm completely out of breath, I then have to inhale to start speaking again, which prevents me from saying and builds in the pause that you talked about. So it's a lovely trick. I call it landing phrases, and you can practice it. The book talks about ways of doing that. But when it comes to actually managing in the situations that you're talking about, it can be really beneficial just to make sure that we practice the different techniques and that we take time to record ourselves and listen. And that can be really valuable to developing the skills that you're talking about in any delivery skill that's important to work on.